What's the vibe, Spirit? Oh, what's the vibe? Uh-oh. Nightlife, striptease, gamble. Vegas. Someone took a gamble. Someone took a gamble with you. Hey, someone took a gamble with you and they lost. Someone took a gamble with you and they lost. Lost. Longing, missing you. Let's talk. Reunion. Oh, no. Past the past for a reason. Stagnant, stuck, dead end, frozen. Right, because whatever transpired, that you are no longer in connection with this person. It doesn't have to be a romantic, an old friend, a family member, a romantic person, someone in your community or whatever. But because you decided to actually take a gamble on yourself and leave the situation, this person now is feeling stuck and kind of like in a dead zone because they don't have your energy anymore. They are reminiscing about you and thinking that you could come into like this reunion and that you'll come back on their energy. And it's interesting, maybe that's why that narcissist card kind of flipped out, because it's like it's like they have this illusion of how things really were when you guys are in each other's energy. They are forgetting of all the things that they did to you, or they're what's the word I used to use? I forget the word. I'm not going to remember. I'm not going to even try. But conveniently forgetting all the bullshit that they put you through, how they tried to put you in isolation, how they purposely breadcrumbed you, how they purposely, gave you false hope that they, were, if this was a friend, that's someone that you were always there for them, no matter what they went through. But when you went through something, they have nothing to do with it. When you would always maybe be very giving to them, not just with your energy, but with your finances, always donating or helping them out. But then when you were struggling or whatever, they don't have nothing to do with you. They thought you were shit, something like that. And you end up walking away. And what this person is realizing now is the weight of your energy and the weight that you carry, meaning the abundances that you carry. It's not just the financial abundances. It's the abundance of energy, the abundance with the connection with the divine, the abundance of whatever it is that your path is. They are now realizing it. So now they're conjuring up. I just see a little cauldron. They're conjuring up how to get you back in their energy, how to play something out, how to send people back into your life to kind of test the waters, to kind of create illusions upon you so you forget about the past and you don't remember things clearly. So you'll forget about all the horrible things that they did to you, but you're not going to forget. You're the divine one. They may try to send a false person in. I'm not getting strong on that, but Spirit is saying that's possible. They're feeling very stuck and stagnant because like I said, your energy, it's I can't even, there's a word, but I can't read it. It's like your energy is indescribable. There's not a word for the type of energy that you carry. And now they're realizing it, now that you're out of this situation. And it's kind of like I'm seeing like a sunken in vampire, like they're all sunken in, like they're depleted. They need more energy source because no one has such amazing energy like you do. Not a lot of this is for a select few. There's not a lot of people that carry your type of energy. You already know who you are. It's invaluable. There's not a price on it. It's not something that can be bought, stolen. That's what they realized, or harvested. There may have been a time in your life where you didn't realize at the time that being around this person or this group or these family members, whoever it is, that they were actually siphoning your energy. And you thought maybe you're just tired. You thought maybe you just had like a blood disorder or some type of condition, or you're not eating well or weren't drinking enough water. Like you were given all these reasons of why you were so tired and so drained and maybe not feeling creative or whatever it was. But once you've removed yourself out of the situation, you're realizing that it was probably this person siphoning and sucking out your energy. So Spirit is saying is that if you're recognizing some strange things occurring, strange people coming up to you, weird messages, calls from unknown numbers, weird accounts. If you have social media, there's all these. A lot of us get those fucking bots. I can't. I'm not even going to talk about it because I'm not getting in their energy. But if you're noticing an increase in bot accounts, that this is another way to try to siphon your energies. As Spirit saying, slow down and really pay attention to what's going on, because they are trying the reason why the slow down card is because they're trying to find other little loopholes, other ways to get back into your energy to kind of take it a little bit. And we're not going to allow that. What else can you tell us about this person's spirit? Yeah, they really just, they feel like they could just talk to you. That they could, hey, wild boy. I love you, Divine. I love you, Spirit. They really think they could just get you on the phone. They could cast an illusion like they're like this master magician. They could just create this huge fog over you that you would just think they're this grand person again. Like, they're under a huge delusion because they don't know who the fuck you are. I love it. Okay, I was getting ready to say it because they're so arrogant. Apology, arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Right. And they're getting to this point where they're going to take some rash actions, and like it's kind of like a Hail Mary pass. If you're a football, it's like a Hail Mary pass. They're like, I'm going to try anything. It's like they're like shooting in the dark, is what Spirit is saying. And it's not sincere at all. You may know some of their dirty little secrets. You may know that they were on the down low, and not just sexual wise, but other ways that you may have seen through their bullshit. You may have seen through their light and then realized that they were dark. In that sense, you may have recognized, you may have seen them for their true shell, the empty shell that they are. Yeah. Waves, emotions, worry, fear. And that's what they're in. They're in a lot of worry and fear. Are you trying to expose them? Is that what they're worried about? Now that you're getting stronger, this one came out sideways. Excuse me. Trapped. They're trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Look at her face. It's like that's how they made you feel in the past, that you were trapped and that you couldn't get out of a certain situation, that you had no other options. And that the Spirit is wanting you to remind you that remember the illusions they created over you. Now that you're out of the situation, now the fog is cleared, you're seeing clearly now. So if you start to reminisce about this person or this situation, and all you're thinking about is good things, Spirit is like, don't allow that. You'd be really surprised how people try to create illusions. Oh. Come on, they're a psychopath. Abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Right. You may have noticed that about this person too. You're like, you know what? For someone who says they're this, and that, the math ain't mathin'. Right? You ever meet those people? They're like, wait a minute. This is the persona that you gave out. But when you really get to know someone, the inner workings of them, or get to know their family and what they do behind closed doors, you're like, they're fake. They're fake. You realize that they were abusive, that they were conniving, that they were a con artist. They were very unpredictable. They wanted you to feel like things were going to be unpredictable, so they could play in your energy more. And harvest your energy. We'll be out in time. I think we've known enough about this person. Just be mindful of other people trying to come in sideways, because you blocked them. You've moved on. You have nothing to say. Stop calling. Good for you. Stand 10 toes down on it. If you're going to try to reminisce about good old times with somebody, don't forget to also reminisce about the trauma they created in your life. Yes, you used it for growth. Yes, you could be, I'm not even, as another reader said, I'm not giving gratitude to anybody who created trauma in my life. I'm not giving them that energy. I grew because I'm almighty and powerful. That's why. And so are you. So and have no fear. Don't worry. Move on. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy. You guys, may you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have a great day.